Alson, she is outside the North Gauteng High Court for us this morning. Annika, a very good morning to you. What are we expecting to happen in court this morning?
Good morning to you, Veka. Well, we're expecting there to be very brief oral argument. We have seen their arguments on paper, and the judge will have seen them too. Sometimes counsel like to spend more time than others, trying to convince the judge as to why their arguments are correct. But we did speak to someone in the prosecution team this morning who said she expected the matter to have been pretty wrapped up by lunchtime. When will we get a decision on the application for leave to appeal? Well, the general protocol is as if the application is granted. It should be within an hour or two. If the application for leave to appeal is not granted, then usually the judge takes a week or two to give a written judgment as to why he or she believes that it's not appropriate to go to the SCA or a full bench. But I think that Judge Masipa is very likely to grant the state's application in this case.
Who are we expecting in court today?
Sorry, Veka, did you say who are we expecting?
Yeah, I mean, apart from the legal teams, do we expect to see family members?
Oscar?
Yeah, and family members as well.
Look, you know, this is pretty dry legal argument. The state can only appeal on legal facts, so there can be no factual basis for the application for leave to appeal. It has to be on legal argument, and really the core of this argument is going to be, did Judge Masipa interpret the application of dolus eventualis correctly? She said in her judgment that Oscar Pistorius may have fired through a locked cubicle door in a very small space with the black talon bullets 4 times, but he couldn't have foreseen necessarily that he was going to kill somebody. He didn't have intention to kill, he had intention to shoot. Some legal experts would argue that if you fire into a locked door 4 times, the intention, you must possibly foresee the possibility that you could kill somebody. And I think that's going to be the crux of the argument that the state feels it needs clarity on, because it's going to set precedents in our courts in the future.
All right, thank you very much. That's our reporter, Annika Larson. She is outside the North Gauteng High Court for us ahead of that appeal hearing.